I can carry into this thing because we pulled the car over and there's no around. So I'm going to load a bunch of stuff into here, and anybody asks, watch the birds. Got the camera for it and everything. Didn't have enough blankets. Even got a legend here to show you what's what. None of them look really interesting. I guess they're all interesting. There's Nature's Majesty. The Thunder Swan looks pretty good if we can see some of them. And I don't want to be quick baby or hype things up too much, but I think there's a chance we could see some migratory waterfowl in here. Beautiful wife is just drove away, and now I've got that, oh good Lord, what have I done feeling. It was pretty exposed. I'm in the shelter now because the car is gone. What used to look downright wholesome, a couple out here with a camera at a bird sanctuary, completely innocent. Now it looks very different. Single guy, camera, beer, camping gear, not a vehicle to be seen for miles. And I know it's a close-knit community because people are literally waving at me as if they know me when they're driving past, which is really cool. But they're going to notice if something's out of place, like somebody hunkered down in the shack at the Ducks Unlimited easement. So we'll keep it nice and low, nice and quiet in here. And I can see that storm rolling in already, so that's great. I'll throw the jacket on. Stay pretty much in the middle of this thing so that people can't see me from either direction. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That means step 2. I've never seen this beer in my life before. It was at the small village liquor store called Bronx Beer. I don't even know where it's made, but I've never seen it before until, Last Spike Brewery. No. That's all right. I have no idea if this is a good beer. They didn't even have a price on the shelf when I grabbed it. So, let's see what happens when I drink this. Not bad at all. Not bad. I would drink this. This is a nice patio beer. Nice domestic lager in a can. Crisp and cool, delicious and refreshing. And I'm seeing a high quantity of geese. And I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I've got a long history with these things. So hopefully they move on and allow for some more majestic birds to come through, like the Thunder Swan thing on the legend over there. Obviously no shortage of Canada geese, and I was expecting that. But I have seen a few of these ones that look like Thunder Swans, and that's what I wanted to see actually. That was the coolest looking one on the chart. And yes, serious birders right now are pulling their hair out, I know that, in my mangled attempt at identifying these things. But may as well try while I'm out here, right? It's majestic. A nice sunny day has given way to the smoke flurry in the clouds. Shouldn't be a problem because I got a couple of sleeping bags in the cart. Means everything's going to be all over. The wind is whipping up and it's getting chilly. The weather is going to be the biggest challenge tonight. It's going to take a lot. Sleeping bags definitely nice and warm. It's nice to not have to all 3 nights. Backpack and stuff. We've got substantial insulation power in this thing. The wind died down a little bit, so that's a really good thing. And there hasn't been much traffic going by lately. I think most people right now, back at home, cooking dinner for their starving families. So, it gives me a little bit of courage to walk around here and just kind of show you guys where I am on the side of the road here. That bridge is giving me some stealthy thoughts. That would have been the perfect one to camp underneath of versus the one I did that had the non-stop traffic. Just the remote country road is perfect for that type of thing. And oh, there's a gravel pit over there. So I think we're surrounded by county land, but I can't be 100% sure. It's my suspicion. A little break in the wind, which is perfect. We use that opportunity to cook up some mushrooms. We'll be doing some mushroom Swiss burgers tonight. Got huge patties too, so this is going to be a meal. Always. And if I'm filming in the dark, then I need the lights on. And that will give me away. Like, yeah. So let's pick up some mushrooms. Try to be as sanitary as possible in here because the birds have been using this as a bathroom. So there is a little bit of evidence of that, you could say. And I will be using a cot tonight. Mushrooms.
Makes Max more happy with Dave. Thank you, Eddie. Merry Christmas.
I haven't seen my kids in like a month. I'm gonna get home for Christmas.
You boys sure you're okay to get into the plane tomorrow without me? I can stay another night just to make sure you get home okay.
It's one night, but we'll be fine.
I'm sorry we never got to hear you sing 10 minutes. I'm sure your voice was pretty okay. Thank you.
You only have so much time. So feed Science Diet with our clinically proven antioxidant blend, helping pets live healthier as long as possible.
Nope.
Because you're only human. There's Hills.
I'm really hoping that mushrooms, beer, and mushroom soup mix will make a nice topping for these burgers. I'm working without a recipe here, guys, so just trying to using what I found in the grocery store. That's thickening up real good. And I'll let this reduce a little more. Very low flame. And we're going to have some messy mushroom Swissy burgers. What's it taste like? Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that woke up the stove. Okay. Just trying to rinse the utensils in hot here. Haven't seen a cart in quite a while. I shouldn't have said that. I know what's going to happen now. I made a couple of patties before I left, which are big, even by my standards. And if you know me, that's saying something. So I'll probably just have one of these monsters tonight. I'm sure it's a half pounder. I'm sure that in a small town I work with what they have. And they have lean ground beef. For burgers, I normally like to do regular ground beef because it makes for a juicier burger, albeit much more unhealthy. With these little backpacking stoves, there is a hot spot. It's a real small burner, and you get a hot spot right on the center of the pan, and, unless you have a thick pan. But you probably don't have cast iron if you're using a backpacking stove. So it is scorching a little bit, but I'm just moving it around to make the best of it. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Anything out in nature tastes great. Getting dark quick. So definitely got to cheese this bird. Yes. Oh yeah. Only live once. Double slice. It's now officially flashlight time. If I want to see anything. So we're going to make this quick. I let this cheese melt anymore, it's going to be more of a hockey puck than what it is. So, some of this mushroom concoction on there. Throw this thing. Look at that. This is what I call the quality bird. Taste test. Before I go any further, I know what I forgot. Here, Kirk, we'll get back to this in a sec. Remember to grab on a pass. Your prescription is I didn't put any salt or pepper on this patty. It's never too late. Got this clubhouse. It's garlic and onion, salt and pepper, all in one little shaker. Oh. Put some of this onto this train wreck of a burger. Give me some sodium, much required electrolytes. The nice thing is, I can hear these people coming from a mile away. So, perfect. Anyway, now, this burger is on the list of things I'm going to make at home. And yeah, this is the clubhouse stuff I was just speaking of. This clubhouse combination of spices. Perfect. So I'm going to chow down on this. I'm not setting up the bunk until it's pretty much completely dark. That way, the less time it's set up like I'm living here, the better it's going to be for us. Control to do. Set up this little pot thing. So woods, I've used this whole bunch of different bases. The woods low set holding pot. Just set it up. The wind really makes it uncomfortable. But that little chart with all the birds on it on the other side of this comes up to about here. So when I get things set up over here, it'll be a lot more fun. So, get this all set up. I will give, a little shout out to all the people who have donated to the Ish Fund, which is basically just funding these adventures so that I can keep filming them without having to talk about Dollar Shave Club or something at the beginning of every video. So, much appreciated. It's an EBS or YouTube, I guess. Views or views. You know. It's food. You need to get any parts of this. Caught it. Pot's set up and ready to go. camera didn't break when it tipped over the proper way towards me. And I got 2 sleeping bags tonight. There's